date, but we're gonna have so much fun getting you ready. You said we have like an hour, right? Okay, good. Well, we'll doll you all up. Not that you need it, of course, but I know you're like me where you feel more confident when you've got your favorite hairdo on. You got your favorite hairdo going on, I should say. Your favorite makeup, you know. Yeah, that's why I save my products just for those days. I am just taking a look, and it does look like it's starting to rain. You guys are going ice skating, right? That's so cute. That's such a cute winter date. But I'm just double checking. Is it an indoor ice skating rink? Okay, well, you know, hopefully the rain clears up. But if not, you can always go to like the leisure center, and then there's ice skating there too. Oh no, not to worry. Everything will work out. Trust me, it'll all be good. Okay, well, we should not dilly-dally getting you ready. So we'll start off, okay? And you can tell me all about him and like, well, all about them. And you know, we can catch up on everything. And I have so much to tell you too. Yep, I also have a boy. Yep, I do. I met someone, and yeah, I also have a partner. I know we haven't chatted in so long, so I have to tell you all about it, but let's get you ready first. By the way, what are you wearing under your hoodie? Okay. With the little hearts? Okay, because why I ask is I have the cutest little earmuffs, and I thought if you wanted, you could wear some for your date. I mean, they're literally perfect for first date ice skating. We have the white ones. These ones are adorable, eh, with the fluff. I think that they're so cute. So we have those. Ooh, it does sound like it's starting to really rain out there. Or we have these ones, and they're adjustable, as you can see there, but these ones are bigger. They're like really poofy, but super cute. And these ones are black, so I think that probably these ones would match better with your sweater, right? Yeah, okay. Would you like to wear them? Well, I think if you're going ice skating, you won't want your hair in your face anyways. You'll want it like back either. I think we should do a French braid. I think that that's really pretty. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the French braid and then the earmuffs. That's so cute. Okay, I'll put these aside then for when we get to hair. So, first and foremost, I always love to spray a delicious fragrance when I'm getting ready. It makes me feel just, I don't know, like extra me. I just love a good fragrance. I spray these all around my room. These are from Dossier. I know, I'm always talking about them on FaceTime, but they're my favorite perfume company right now. Just because of the fact that they're vegan and cruelty free and like, you know, the whole inspired scents thing. Oh, okay. Let me refresh your memory. They're so good. So I'm sure you guys remember me talking about Dossier and how much I love them. But if you are new here, they are incredible. So what they do is they will take a designer fragrance and they'll create an inspired scent. Okay, so for example, let's say YSL Black Opium's a really popular one. They have an inspired scent inspired by YSL's Black Opium, okay? And they will use high quality ingredients, you know, the same that these designer brands use, but the difference is you're not paying for the name brand, the markups, okay? You just get the delicious luxury scent. I mean, this is luxury fragrance, okay, at an affordable price. Specifically why I love Dossier, and I've mentioned this before, but it stands strong, is that I cannot purchase these designer fragrances. For example, YSL's Black Opium. I've always wanted to try, but I can't because they're not vegan and they're not cruelty free, okay? Dossier is vegan and cruelty free, so you can try out their fragrances while loving the planet, while loving animals, and loving yourself and your new gorgeous scent. Time around, I received not one but two new Dossier perfumes, okay? And this one is inspired by Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue, and it is citrus green apple. So when you receive your package, you get a little card with the notes and everything. So top notes of, oh my gosh, I can spell it already, it's so good. Top notes of green apple, lime, and citron, and base notes of amber and cedarwood. This one is actually really similar to my current favorite, which I'll share with you guys, but it's just much fruitier, of course. There's that green apple in there. So this is what I would wear to transition into spring. Next up, we have ambery cedarwood, which this one is inspired by Mugler's Alien, with top notes of mandarin, cardamom, and orange blossom. Oh, this one is so classy. Oh my goodness. This one I think is a little bit older of a fragrance. Like, this to me is something I would wear when I'm like 40. I'm heading to Pilates. I just know that my boyfriend would love this one because he loves those like really like classic kind of, I guess, like more mature scents. He really loves these. He'd love this one. Last but certainly not least, we have my current favorite, which is the Gourmand Orange Blossom. This one is my go-to right now for the winter time. It has that orangey bit, but it's not like fruity. It's really warm. I don't know how quite to describe it, but it's just like warm cinnamony orange, and that's why it feels like very nostalgic, cozy for winter. Seashells, if you would like luxury, high quality scents at a fraction of the price, then be sure to check out Dossier. Their scents are just at $29 for us. Those designer fragrances can be like up to $250, even more if you live in Canada. It's insane. And Dossier also has really great bulk deals on their website. So when you buy 3 bottles, for example, you get free shipping and 25% off. And you can get 3 perfumes for still less than the price of 1 designer perfume. So I mean, how can you beat that, really, right? And if you are someone who is indecisive, not to worry, because they also offer free returns and exchanges for life. So be sure to check out Dossier. I'll have the link in the description as well as the code for you guys to use. And thank you so much, Dossier, for collaborating with me on today's video. Now let's get back into this ice skating roleplay. Yeah, so I've been loving them, and what's funny is that my boyfriend, I know, I'll tell you all about him, but when I went and visited him, because I didn't know I told you how I went to the UK. Yeah, well, I was actually not going for like a solo trip. I was going to see him. I know, I'm a little secretive gal, aren't I? And I left one of my Dossier perfumes there, and he sprays it all around his room as like a room spray because he misses me. But I'm really annoyed because it was one of my favorite ones, which is why I brought it to see him, and it's now like down to here because he sprays it all the time. It's really cute, but I was like, darling, you can't just use up all my perfume on a room spray. Like, I left it there so I have it when I come back. Anyways, so yeah, this one's my favorite. It's very like warm, kind of citrusy because it has orange, but it's just really warm and nostalgic to me, and like classy. Yeah, okay, I'll spray some. Do you want to put out your wrists, or do you want me to just spray some on your clothes? Yeah, that's how I do it too. Okay. Some for good luck as well. No, seriously, we'll be on FaceTime, he'll be like, and I'm like, stop, you're wasting it all. This one, that was the Gourmand Orange Blossom. I think the one I brought there was like a brown sugar one, and he likes it because it's sweet but not too sweet. It's very elegant, so apparently he loves it. Okay, now would you rather me do your hair first or makeup? Yeah, I think hair too, so that it's out of the way. Okay, so first and foremost, we'll start by brushing it out. Did you get it done recently? I was gonna say it looks a little bit different, so you go low lights then, or a mix of both. It looks really good. It suits you so lovely. You're welcome. A trim too. Yeah, I always get my hair trimmed when I get it done, but my roots are already starting to get so bad, and I just got my hair done, I would say like a month and a half ago, so not even that long, because right before I went to the UK. Yeah, so a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months, but yeah, 1 inch grown out, which is pretty crazy. I mean, part of it's good because that means my hair's growing and it's healthy, but the other part of me is like, can you not? Because I don't want to pay to get it done all the time. I know, first world problems, definitely. Okay. I just prefer my hair when it's extra blonde. I just think it suits me better because you see my roots are quite dark. Okay, let's brush out your hair then. Try and be really gentle so that I don't get any, hurty knots, and then you get a headache. That's always the worst. How's your knee doing, by the way? Because I know you hurt it, what was it, a couple weeks ago? Oh my goodness, no, I totally understand. Like, the weather has been so freaky. I mean, last night it was a snowstorm. Today, so much of the snow is gone, but it's now pouring rain, so it's just been like icy and slushy, so, oh yeah. Did you get salt for the steps then? I can't believe your landlord is not taking better care of that. That's ridiculous. I know, we've bonded over our terrible landlords. Oh, mine is so bad. You haven't been into my washroom yet, right? Okay, well, when you go into the washroom later, when you have to go, or before you go, whatever, you'll see it looks like someone basically took a poopy caca on my roof, and it's splattered everywhere, and I don't know what it is. Basically, like, it kind of looks like brown mold or something. I have no idea, but the ventilation in my washroom doesn't work, so it just, like, this brown goop drips from the ceilings, it drips down my walls, it's everywhere. It's disgusting, and it gets worse and worse every day, and they won't reply to my emails. They're literally terrible. I can't stand them. I know, and this is the second management I've had for this apartment. I cannot wait to move out of here. I didn't tell you, yeah, I'm moving. Actually, like, really soon, because basically I found this beautiful spot, but I didn't want to risk not getting the apartment, so I signed the lease for February 1st, even though this one is up February 29th. That's okay, because throughout February I can, like, take stuff back and forth and if I need, but it's so gorgeous. It's so much space, a little bit more expensive, but there's like a gym and stuff, so it's totally worth it. Oh my goodness, of course I'll invite you over for like a girls' night. Okay, I think your hair is all brushed. It's looking good. So, sorry for all the bird noises. I don't know, I swear it's like a family of crows moved into the tree beside me, but I thought all the birds were supposed to go south. Was that not a thing? I don't know. So, they've been annoying me all day. They never stop. I wake up to them. I don't fall asleep to them, but that's because I go to bed at like 2 a.m. So, I know I've been trying to be better with my sleep schedule, but the issue is that I've been having such horrific nightmares that I just, like, don't want to go to sleep. So, oh yeah, like yesterday I had another, like, really violent one. They're so terrible. Every single day I have a nightmare, so I actually am really considering talking to someone about it because it is impacting, like, my life. I'm, like, scared to do certain things, but I'm more scared for, like, the people in my life, because in the dreams stuff happens to them, so I'm more scared for, like, them to do stuff. I get anxious for them, like, even driving to work, and yeah. I know it's really odd, and I've never had that before, so could just be stress. I don't know. Regardless, though, I don't love the crows. So this is the Briochio Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. I know we're not doing any heat necessarily on your hair because we're French braiding, but this just helps smooth it all out. Plus, it smells delicious, so if you're ice skating and they come up, like, I don't know, behind you to like grab your waist or give you a hug from behind or something, they'll smell this delicious in your hair. Oh, see, so doesn't it smell so good? Right? It's light, it's so nice. Okay, so I'll just work that into like the bottom half of your hair. Oh, I love the smell of this stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about my washroom though. It is really bad and disgusting, and it's embarrassing too. Like, you can obviously use my washroom. Like, I don't want you to. It's embarrassing. I think it more so just looks like it makes the apartment look old and grimy when this apartment like got renovated. I'm the first one to be in it since it was renovated. Like when I moved in, I'm not sure if you remember, but there was instructions in all the appliances because they were literally just installed. So it just makes it look really old and grimy, and it can't clean it. Like, it won't come off the walls or anything. I had this issue once before. I don't think I told you, but when I first moved in, like a month into it, this happened, and I had the other management people, and they repainted the whole thing and they fixed the fan, but I guess it's back now. I know, it's really frustrating. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to French braid your hair, and I'll use a little white scrunchie. I think it'll be a nice contrast to the black earmuffs, okay? So if you could just face the, oh my goodness, the storm outside, and I'll French braid your hair on this from here, okay? Like the back of your head, but you know. Okay, yeah, I'll just do one straight down the back. Sounds good. Okay, so let me just come over here. Okay, and I'll just grab your hair on either side. Good. Gather it. Okay, and just French braid. I know it's looking pretty bad out there, hey? It's windy, it's rainy, there are annoying crows. The weather has just been ridiculous. Actually, I think a lot of people think that the UK is like constantly rainy, disgusting, but compared to Canada, their weather is much nicer, honestly. Yeah, well, you also know that I love the rain, so I would much prefer rain over snow. It's easier to shovel. Just tying this up, okay? Okay. Let me take a look at that. You can face me now. Okay. I'm just gonna there's a few little bumps. I'm just gonna brush it back a bit. Seriously, looks like that tree's gonna fall down. I'm just gonna smooth it out here. Good. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's more smooth. I actually have, I'm trying to see what's in my room right now. I do have, what is it? There it is. I have this. So this is just like a little comb. But I'm going to use this to kind of comb it back a little because it won't make your hair as frizzy as the brush. So just kind of. Good. Okay, yeah, that's what we needed. Lovely. Good. Sorry, I'm like in full focus mode, trying to get any little bumps out. I want it to be perfect. Lovely. Do you have ice skates, by the way, or are you renting them? Yeah, I don't have any either. Well, you know I actually don't know how to skate. You didn't know that? No, I know how to. I kind of barely, like I look like Bambi on ice. And I'm only just learning to stop, but I haven't been ice skating in probably 3 years. It's been a long time, yeah. Well, I just don't really think it's for me as much. I would much rather learn ballet or something. Although, if I could, I would love to be like a figure skater because it's just a mix of both. It's so beautiful. Really? I didn't know your sister did ice skating. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so jealous. Plus the costumes are so cool. Yeah, so I would want to do that, but I think ballet is probably easier because it's on a non-slippery surface. Okay, let's get into your makeup. I want to really take my time with it, and we can just chat and hang out, you know. Yeah, so we'll put the earmuffs on after, and what I'll do is I'll put the earmuffs on and then I'll pull out a few face framing pieces. Yeah. Okay, so first to plump up the skin and make it really moisturized, because out there on the ice it's going to be dry and cold, so we want to keep your skin moisturized. We will use the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Serum for deep hydration and glow. I also love the packaging because it's shaped like a little plum. So cute. Okay. If I can open it. There we go. They use Glow Recipe. I used to use a lot more of their products. Like, I loved the watermelon moisturizer and a ton of their stuff. But I will say that at the beginning of the year, like, well, actually, Boxing Day, I got really sick with tonsillitis. Yeah, that's when I was MIA. And so, you don't have anything on your skin now, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. This will be good. And I got really sick with tonsillitis, and then while I was bedridden, I couldn't do anything, obviously, and I couldn't even, like, shower, wash my face, anything. Like, I was having to spit in a cup because I couldn't even swallow. Like, I was so sick. And then after that, I started getting better, and because I hadn't done my skincare routine in a week, I kind of forgot about it. And then now, it's, what, like, mid-January, kind of, and, I still haven't really been doing it. Like, I'll wash my face if I'm wearing makeup and apply some moisturizer on dry spots, but I haven't been doing any of my acne creams, and my skin has been doing, like, fine. So, actually, I should knock on wood. 1 second, where's wood? Knock on wood, but it's been doing really well. So then I'm like, do I need to keep using these products? Like, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have some, like, dots, but this is more, it's not really acne, it's actually more kind of like hyperpigmentation and, like, I don't know. It's not the usual big spots I get, so I think maybe I just need to look for lighter products, because the current serums I have are really strong, like salicylic acids and benzoyl peroxides. They're just, I think, too harsh for my skin, and so maybe that's why I don't need them. I just need something lighter, you know. Exactly. Your skin, though, has been looking really nice. Yeah, this one right here. It's not bad, honestly, but I didn't notice it. But I think that what I can do is, I already thought about it because I noticed it. I immediately was like, oh, it's okay, I've got this in the bag. I think we can put like a little freckle on it and make it look kind of like a little mole or a little beauty spot. That's what I always do. You never heard of that trick? Oh yeah, it's I think kind of like an older trick. Like, it was more popular like 2016. I feel like a lot of people were doing it. And back then is when I had really bad acne, and I have more cystic acne. This is funny because when you have a pimple like yours, which is just kind of like raised a little bit, it's more of like a white head, but we don't want to pop it, right? Because then it'll be open. when it's like that, you can put the little dot on it and blends right in, it looks fine. But with cystic acne, if you put a little dot on a big cyst, it just looks silly. It draws more attention to it. Kind of makes it look like a target. And so for me, I would try to do that, and I'd be like, I look ridiculous. Yeah, because I'm like putting a little dot on this mountain of acne. It was just so funny. And I would always watch YouTube tutorials, and I'm like, I feel like I'm just not getting it right. That wasn't the issue, Ocean. I needed some cystic medication, some cystic acne meds. Yeah, I went on some medication, not like Accutane, but just more like reproductive medication to help with it because it was hormonal. And then I also started using benzoyl peroxide, but I think that's what's making my skin like maybe, I don't know, just maybe it's kind of doing the counter effect now. But look, it's sunny out. Yeah, so I think you'll be all good for your date. Okay. Now, before I get into makeup, I do notice a few little hairs just in the middle of your brows and a couple on your upper lip. Do you want me to pluck them or do you want to leave them? It's up to you. Yeah. No, I totally get it. Life gets away from us, right? I mean, look at my eyebrows right now. I'm not one to talk. However, I know you're going on a date, so I thought I'd mention it. Okay, let me go grab my tweezers. So I have my tweezers. I've had these for years. They are loved. Okay, so I'm just going to, do you want me to keep like the fluffiness not here? Yeah, right, and just get the ones in the middle. Okay, I'm going to pluck, 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 pluck. Good. No, by the time you actually go out on the date, it'll be like, the redness will be gone, plus we can put some concealer on those areas anyways. Okay, just kind of like pluck, 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 pluck. Good. And pluck, 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 pluck. Okay, do you mind just kind of, I know these ones are more painful, sorry. Pluck, 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 pluck. Good, you're a trooper. A couple more here. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Okay. Now this is gonna sound really weird, but look to the side and up for me. Okay, just gonna see here. Okay, you're good on that side, and then other way, look to the side and up. Okay, you are all good there. I ask because I get these really random black hairs, like right here, and I don't notice them until they're like super long. And I also get one black hair like right here that it's so random. So I get like, I think I have 3 on this side that I always get, and 2 on this side. And they come out of nowhere, they just sprout. So that's why I was checking. I don't know, it is weird, but it's what it is, right? Okay, now we can get into makeup. So I've got my beloved Winnie the Pooh makeup bag here. My products, and while I do your makeup, you can tell me all about this person. Okay, so now that you're all moisturized, we can start off with concealer. And I'm just going to use this Spectrum Cosmetics Winnie the Pooh brush to blend it out. But I think this one should be a pretty good match. I might actually mix it with this one a little bit because it's just slightly warmer. Yeah, I think if I mix the two, it'll be perfect. Okay, so tell me all about them. I mean, you met this person on a dating app, right? Was it? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, no, I've met a ton of people on apps before, because it's just like, it's hard to meet people, especially since I work from home, so it's hard to meet people. I know, I'll tell you that after, but you tell me about your person first, because I'm so curious. Well, I think a lot of people would appreciate your love for Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars. I know. It's a one weak spot in our friendship. But I think a lot of people would appreciate that. But it's really cute that you guys bonded over it. I know that is kind of random, eh? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so happy. You finally found someone who has like similar interests with you, but also is just sounds really sweet. Oh, that's really thoughtful. That's really, really thoughtful, yeah. Oh, wow. I'm so happy for you. That's really sweet. Okay, and then start FaceTiming and doing like, but this is the first like in-person one. At least you've seen them on FaceTime. You know they're like not catfishing or something. No, but okay, here's a good example. So a couple years ago, I was talking to someone online on one of those apps, and you know we were hitting it off. It was fine, and we were gonna meet for the first time. And I went over, but it was like an apartment building. This is actually really funny. My seashells, this is a true story. So it's an apartment building, but he just told me the address, but he didn't let me know the exact apartment number. And it was kind of like rushed because I was coming after class, whatever. So I get to the apartment building, and instead of waiting for him to reply on which apartment number it was, I just all the buttons, and someone immediately buzzed me in. But it wasn't like 100 apartment buildings, there was like 10, okay? So it was a small apartment building, and someone immediately let me in. So I was like, oh, this of course must be, you know, him. So I walk up the stairs, and there's like someone peeking their head out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, hey, it's so nice to meet you in person. And I'm at the door, and then there's like 2 people there, 2 guys who are roommates, and neither of them look like the guy I've been talking to online. And I instantly have like my pepper spray in my pocket. Well, not pepper spray because I live in Canada, but my spray in my pocket, and I'm like grabbing it, and I'm like, are you, let's say his name was like, I don't know, Cameron. I was like, Cameron? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh, you're not Cameron? And he's like, no, you just buzzed my apartment. I thought you were like bringing food or something. And I was like, oh, no. Do you know where like Cameron lives? And they're like, no, I don't know. And then at that point I got a text, and he's like, oh, I'm at the apartment at the end of the hall. And I was like, oh, okay, wrong person, wish me luck. And they were like, they burst out laughing. It was so funny. But that is why, I don't know, you always have to be extra careful FaceTime or something, or just don't be impatient, because for me it was cold outside and I was impatient, so I just buzzed on them. Don't do that. And then I met him, and he was like, why would you do that? And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Yep. I know that's a very me story, eh? Oh, no, that was a while back, but okay, good. Oh, I know music taste is a big thing for you, so it's nice that you guys have the same music taste. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys should definitely go see a concert in the spring. I mean, obviously see how this one goes first, this date, but if it goes well, then you guys should definitely go to a concert, yeah. Oh my gosh, they sound so amazing. Okay, moving on though, just to get your makeup going here, I'm gonna apply the Tarte sculpt tapes and like blush tapes, glow tapes, all of these. They're basically like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury ones. I think that they're better just in terms of blending. I actually got rid of my Charlotte Tilbury ones last night. I was decluttering my makeup, and I realized they probably just blend so bad because I've had them for 3 years, so that'll do it. These ones are brand new though, and they're really good. So I just around the perimeter of your face. And do you want any on your nose? No? Okay, I'm just gonna do down like the sides of your neck so that kind of blends better. And then I like to use actually a beauty blender to blend the bronzer out. So I'm just gonna blend that. Okay, so who picked ice skating then? Oh, that's really cute. That's so much better than like a movie or something. I think a movie is one of the worst dates because you can't actually get to know the person. You just have to sit there in silence. And it can be kind of awkward too because it's like, do we hold hands? Do we not hold hands? Are we sharing popcorn? Are we not sharing popcorn? What if you have to go up to the washroom and then it's like awkward because then you leave them by themselves for a few minutes? I don't know. I just think the whole thing is kind of uncomfortable. So ice skating is a much better date. It's super cute. Okay. Oh, well then, if they played hockey, then they can like help you skate around and like show you little like skating tricks. That's so cute. Be careful though. Hockey players can be really, just like players. You gotta be careful. That's what my mom always says. So she says she's like, I can't. She's like, I never let your brother play hockey because not only are they players, but she's like, it's too expensive anyways, can't afford it. But I know he's turning 5. They grow up so fast. It's insane. Oh yeah, people still mistake me for his mom if him and I like go out somewhere. People mistake my mom for my sister all the time, so okay, this is looking really good. This color is really good for you. Making sure it's just all blended out perfectly. It's starting, I don't know, it's really weird weather out there, so I would just maybe do their phone on you. Maybe just text and see if they think that you guys should still go outdoor ice skating or maybe just go to the leisure center. Well, I'm just saying because they're kind of like opposite ends of town, right? So, yeah. Okay. Here, while you do that, I'm gonna apply a little bit of gloss or chapstick. My lips are getting chapped from the winter time. Uh-oh. Hope that person's okay. So what did they say? Okay. Are they picking you up? Why don't you just tell them to pick you up from here so that you don't have to go back to your place? No, I don't mind. Okay. Yeah. I think that's better too. And then regardless, you know that even if the weather starts to go south, like it's fine. And if it's sunny afterwards, you guys could always go for a walk downtown and grab a hot chocolate or something. Yeah, see, that's cute. Okay, next up is time for blush. So we'll just dot. I think I need a bit too. I feel a bit dull doing your makeup. I feel like I need to pamper myself as well here. It's kind of like I used to go and get my hair done at this one place, and the girl was always had such cool hair, and I was like, your hair always looks so amazing. And she was like, well, could you imagine if I had bad hair and was doing people's hair? I mean, they wouldn't trust me. That's how you probably feel about me doing your makeup. See, I need to have like really pristine makeup so that you trust me. Yeah, well, good thing we're besties. I guess all those cosmetology classes paid off, but actually we didn't really do makeup that much in cosmetology. It was university that helped me out because all my friends wanted me to do their makeup. I think it's just because I had the most like eyeshadow palettes out of the group. Even though I only had like 5, it was still the most out of everyone. So everyone would come to my room and we would do makeup there. Yeah, I do miss those days, but just a different time of life, right? I much prefer getting you ready for a first date. I think it's more fun, especially than like getting ready to go out to a club. I'm just not in my club era anymore. I'm in my, oh my goodness, it's already 9 p.m. I need to get in bed. Can I say I'm getting old? Well, overall though, I'm so happy for you that everything is going well with this person, and you have to text me afterwards to let me know how it goes, okay? And I have your location, right? Okay, good. Just double checking you shared it with me. Just so you know, can never be too safe. So if I have your location, I know you guys are going to the leader center now. Always good, right? I know, always good to look out for each other. Not that I'm saying, you know, this person seems really sweet and amazing, but always good to be safe. I give my location even when like I'm you know me, like anytime, like I'm going to the grocery store. I just share it with you all the time. Okay, then I'm gonna do highlighter, so I'm gonna dot, 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 and then a bit down your nose, and then dot, dot, dot. Okay, that should be good. And then we blend that out with a nice little brush here. This one looks pink, but I promise I only use it for highlighter. And then we'll blend that out. Oh, my person, yeah, okay. Well, do you remember when I had that photo shoot in France over the summer? Yeah, so we met then, and we like definitely bonded, but I would say it wasn't like we didn't, you know, like it was just like professional at that time, but we just like really got on well. Like we really got along. It was really nice. And then after that, we were like talking for a couple weeks, and it was just so nice talking to them. Yeah, and then after, you know, we both ended up becoming single, and then we kind of started to talk a little bit more flirty, and then that's when we were like, okay, do we like each other? and yeah, and then we started doing the same thing as you guys, like FaceTiming and doing calls, and yeah, we really hit it off. And then you know, when I traveled a bit at the end of the summer, yeah, so he actually met up with me and we did some traveling, and then yeah, I went to the UK and met his family and everything, and we're really serious. I would love to move to the UK next year. Yeah, could you imagine? I mean, I would hate to be so far away from you, but you could always come and visit me, and we can do little girls trips and whatnot, and we could go into like London for the weekend and go shopping, or we could, sorry, does my blush look weird? Okay, you tell me, right? Or we could like just do like a cottage weekend or something. Plus everywhere is so close. Like if you live in the UK, it's like, what, I don't know how many hours it is, but it's a shorter drive to Paris than from here, of course. Right, wouldn't that be nice? I don't think though that they can ever build a bridge across you know, the ocean. I think that would be pretty difficult. Yeah, to connect North America with Europe. Plus, just imagine the traffic. Oh my goodness, it'd be ridiculous. I wonder how long it would take though, like to drive across, hypothetically. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna do, if I can open it, these stupid nails. Okay, got it. I'm gonna do this highlighter on you. So if you look here, it's like really icy, sparkly. I think it's perfect for like an ice skating date. See how it's just like sparkle fun, right? Okay, so this one I'm actually gonna apply with this little brush, okay, just to kind of like concentrate it in that area, because we don't want sparkles all over your face. So just going to apply it to the high points, and the other highlighter will help it kind of stick down to it. Yeah, I'm really happy. It's obviously hard doing long distance, but when you know, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I really do think that he's my soulmate. We're both really serious, which is good too. It's not just like me. You've been around for many horrible boy experiences in the past, but the issue is that like none of them have just been serious, whereas like I've always been looking for something serious, and then it just like never works out. So I'm glad that we're both like serious and on the same page, because especially with long distance, you know, that's when you really can't waste each other's time. Exactly, right? Could you imagine? No, he's honestly the most amazing. Like, I still get butterflies. I'm still so nervous. Like, it's really cute. Yeah. Well, maybe, I think he's actually planning to visit in February. Maybe we could go on a double date if this date goes well. That's true. It might be like a little bit fresh. You might want to wait a little bit until you're settled with this person more. But it could also just be fun, because then you can see how they interact with like a group of people. Because I've been in situations before where someone is like completely different alone with you than when they're in a group. But I think that's more so when they're with their friends. Yeah, but okay. Okay, good. Yeah, no, they sound really mature, so I mean, I wouldn't worry. But for your eye makeup, I was actually just gonna do like mascara, brows, keep it really natural, because we don't want to look like, you know, we're trying too hard, right? Yeah, that's what they always say, you know, you want to look natural for a first date, not like you're trying too hard. That's what my grandma would say. But this is really pretty on the eyes here. Look, I'll show you what it looks like. And then it just gives like that little bit of sparkle. TikTok would go crazy for this stuff. And then you can also bring it into the inner corner a little bit and just see how like it sparkles. Yeah, it almost looks like snow on your eyelids, which I think is why it's perfect for ice skating. Okay, close your eyes. I'll just apply this like up to the brow bone and then on the lids, of course. And there are the crows. Maybe they're wishing you good luck on your first date, who knows? I mean, I am vegan, but sometimes I do want to just, you know. No, they seriously drive me crazy. Well, too, it's like I work from home, so they affect like my work. Yesterday, I couldn't work at all because they were just driving me so crazy. And I was moving around my apartment in different spots, and you could hear them everywhere. I just gave up. I just had like a fit, and I started to declutter my apartment and just, yeah. That's why it's a mess right now. Sorry. I know, luckily you don't judge. Yeah, I do try to keep my place pretty clean, but I think, you know, trying to declutter, and I know that the move is coming up, I'm like also trying to declutter so that I have less stuff to move. I mean, it's probably not the best idea in certain respects, but it's also like if I know I don't need the stuff, then I might as well declutter it so that I don't have to bother moving it. Okay, and then for your eyes, we'll do your brows first, okay? Just gonna grab my pen here. Okay. Good. So first I'm going to just lightly fill them in, okay? Just like at the ends. Just gonna fill them in a little bit. Good. Just like little mini brow strokes. And then I'll blend it out with the spoolie. Okay, I tried to shut the curtains to, I don't know, even help absorb the sound, but they're terrible. I'm sorry. I know it's probably stressing you out before your big date, but forget though, I will finish up your brows, but before I forget, I just want to do that little dot on that spot, okay? Just with my little freckle pen, just dot. It's really easy like that. And honestly, now it looks just like a little mole. Okay, and then for your brows, just need to fill in this side now, like just at the end a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Perfect. Yeah, that should be it. That should be plenty because we don't want to overdo it. Plus, your brows are fluffy right now, like mine, so they look really good. They really suit your face. I think a punch in the face would suit these crows. I know, you know what? They bring the anger issues out of me. Okay, good. Nice and fluffy brows. And then I think that we should do some brow gel just to make sure that they stay in place. Not that I think you're going to be doing a triple axle or anything, but just so that they stay, okay? So, just going to brush. And this is a clear brow gel as well, so don't worry. Good. Nice. And then we just really honestly have mascara and lips to do, so you are doing good for time, no worries there. Okay, so first we'll use the Essence Volume Booster. This is a lash primer, and it's what I have on now. And the lighting isn't as good now, of course, but it does really help like lengthen the lashes. So put this on first. It's white, not to scare you, but don't worry, we'll cover it up with the black mascara. It's not like you'll have white lashes. Okay, so blink. Oh yeah, sorry, it's been a while. Look at my lips and blink when I tell you to, okay? Blink, 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 blink. Good. And then I don't apply any on the lower lashes. So blink, 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 blink. Okay. That's looking good. And then, like I said, we'll cover it up with the black mascara. So this one is from Tartelette. It's from Tarte, but it's the Tartelette mascara. It's my favorite, and it won't budge. Okay, so even if like you're wiping your eyes while skating or something, it's not gonna smudge. It stays in place. So it is your best bet. Okay. But you know when they say like, oh, take them swimming on the first date, you wear this and it's not gonna matter. I hate when people say that. Oh, it's so stupid. Okay, same thing. Look at my lips. Blink, 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 blink. Okay, just a bit more up here actually. Yeah, actually just keep your eyes open. Good. Okay, lovely. And then I'm going to get your lower lashes too on this side. Really gently. Not overdoing it here, because I don't want it to get clumpy. Okay, other side. Blink, 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 blink. Good. And then lower lashes. Okay, look at my lips, and then look up. Okay, I need a bit more here, so just stay still. Okay, that's really good. Your eyes are nice and big open. Okay, so now we have a couple options for like a really nice pinky gloss that matches your lips, and then or lipstick that matches your lips, and then a gloss because it's just gonna make your lips look really shiny and like glistening, especially like, I don't know, I just think ice skating is the perfect combo. Yeah, plus smell this stuff, it smells so good. Right, this one is a thicker gloss, but that's also good in the sense that if you want to, you can like quickly wipe it off and go in for a smooch if you want. Well, we'll see what happens, right? We're not putting any pressure on anything. If it happens, it happens. So this is the Kosas lipstick in the shade Rose Water. I've used quite a bit of it. It's one of my favorites because it's just like your lips, but better, see? Okay, so just gonna give me about. Good, I'm just gonna apply that to your lips, apply that to your lips, good. Lovely. Okay, and then yeah, I'm not gonna overline them or anything, just because sometimes I find when I overline, I need to touch up all the time, and we don't want you having to like go and touch up your makeup when you want to have fun ice skating. Then this is the Lawless Forget the Filler, and this is that lip gloss I told you I DIY'd because it's like the original color is there, and then the one I made is here. Obviously they didn't mix well, but basically I just added in the Glossier cheek tint because I love the color of it. So this was originally in Daisy Pink, and now it's like cherry pink. I think it's prettier in my opinion. Really soft doe foot applicator, see? Okay, ready? It's gonna hug your lips. Just apply this gloss to your lips, apply this gloss to your lips, apply this gloss to your lips, gloss to your lips. Good, good, good. Apply this gloss to your lips, gloss to your lips. That's really pretty, and then you can. I know it is kind of thick, but I think it looks so nice here. Now we have matching lip combos. My lips are so chapped though. Ugh, I can feel the skin like peeling. It's so yucky. Okay, let's take a look at You Gorgeous. Let's see. Perfect. A masterpiece. Everything. It's just all stunning. Okay, let's get these nice fluffy earmuffs on you. Or wait, how much time do we have before they get here? Why don't you just message quick and see? Well, I don't want you to overheat, but I also want you to be ready, and then I can pull out the pieces, the face framing pieces, you know. These are actually so soft, and they're adjustable, so they'll be really comfortable for you. Okay, yeah, let's put them on then. That is pretty soon. You must be getting excited, nervous. I'm excited, nervous for you, but it's gonna go so good. Okay, so let's just put those on there. Good. Okay, how's that? Is that comfortable in your ears? It must be kind of muffled, or no? Okay, good. Okay, that's perfect. I'm just gonna pull out a few face framing pieces. Okay, so just really gently gonna pull a few pieces out here. Good. Oh yeah, that's so cute. Okay, I love that. This is so good. Okay, amazing. Wow. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the hair cream just so that the pieces I pulled out aren't frizzy. Just because when I pulled them out, they kind of like staticked to the earmuffs a little. Okay. Oh my goodness, you look so beautiful. I'm so excited for you. It's gonna go so well. Remember, deep breaths. You can always trace your hand if you get too nervous. Or do you have mittens? Okay, well you can trace your mitten if you get too nervous. And if anything feels like weird, or you're just not feeling comfy, you don't even, you're just maybe not ready for it, send me a text at any time, and I don't mind coming to pick you up, okay? I've got my car, and the roads aren't too bad or anything, so I should be there nice and quick. Oh my gosh, no, of course. And if it goes was amazing, then that's lovely. And if not, then, learning experience, and we can just go grab hot cocoa after. It'll be an amazing day regardless. See, you've got multiple options. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna go get you a glass of water. Okay, I always find having a glass of water helps with nerves a little bit. And then we'll, maybe apply a little bit more gloss or something, and we'll wait until they get here.